Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is Rashmi and today I'm going to show you how to make this beautiful scarf with a ribbing effect. This is really nice and easy to make and it's only made with double crochet, so it is perfect for any ability really. So even if you are just starting out and you want to make something beautiful that you can wear, this would be your perfect project. This one has quite a stretch in it as well, and which makes it super comfy as well. So let's get started. For this tutorial, I will be using DK yarn and a 4mm crochet hook. Even though this yarn particularly isn't soft, but just because of this stitch, it makes a super soft and very stretchy scarf. So it's absolutely fantastic stitch for this purpose. So we're going to start off by making a slip knot. To do this, you're going to wrap the yarn around your fingertip like this. Grab the yarn from the left, move it over to the right. Pick it from the left one more time, move it over to the right and slip it off your fingertip like this. Let's hold on to these two bits of yarn and pull them down to create our loop. Put our crochet inside and tighten our loop around the crochet like this, okay? Now from here, we are going to be chaining any number of chains that you desire for your scarf or any project that you might be carrying out with this particular stitch. So if we are referring to a scarf, I chained 40 to get a scarf for an adult size. If you are making this for a child, you may wish to adjust the number of chains. Okay, so you're going to yarn over, pull through the loop 1, yarn over, pull through the loop 2, yarn over, pull through the loop 3. Follow this method and get your desired number of chains and meet me back here. I've now gone ahead and worked 16 chains, as this is only a sample that I'm working. So from here you're going to chain 3. And this is going to be your first double crochet. Yarn over and work your double crochet in your 4th stitch here. And this is US terminology, and in UK terminology this would be a treble crochet. So stick your crochet in the top part of the 4th chain, yarn over, pull up a loop, 3 loops on our crochet, yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops, yarn over, pull through the next 2 loops, yarn over. And we're going to go in the very next stitch here and stick your crochet in the top part of this chain. Pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops, yarn over, pull through the next 2 loops. Follow this same method and work a double crochet in every single one of your chains here and meet me back here. I'm now at the end of my first row of double crochets. From here you're going to chain 3 and turn your work around and start working on top of these stitches. Now yarn over and we're going to start working in front post and back post double crochets. To do this, you're going to pull your stitches apart slightly so you can see this double crochet on its own. We're going to yarn over, put our crochet from the right, go behind the stitch and come out from the left. Yarn over and pull up a loop. Let's stretch this loop out so it's the same size as the previous double crochet or the chain 3. Yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops, yarn over, pull through the next 2 loops. Now just like this, we are going to now work a back post double crochet. So to do this, you're this time going to stick a crochet from the back. So yarn over, go at the back of this and stick your crochet in between these 2 stitches like this and go out at the back again from the left like this. So what I've done is yarn over, coming out in the front from the back like this and go out to the back again from the left like this, okay? So from here you're going to yarn over and pull this loop through where your crochet was like this. Now yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops, yarn over, pull through the next 2. From here we're going to work a front post double crochet in the next one. Yarn over, go from the right, go behind the stitch, come out from the left. Yarn over, pull up a loop. Stretch this loop so it's the same size as the other stitches. Yarn over, pull through the first 2, yarn over, pull through the next 2. Yarn over. Let's do a back post double crochet on this one. So we're going to, as it says back, we're going to stick our crochet at the back like this and come out to the front from this gap. We are now going to go back again like this, okay? Yarn over and pull this loop up like this. yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops, yarn over, pull through the next 2. Let's take a look at a couple more together. Yarn over, let's do the front post double crochet, which is a little bit easier than the back post. Stick your crochet from the right, go at the back, come out from the front here, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops, yarn over, pull through the next 2 loops. Let's do a back post double crochet. Yarn over, go at the back of this work and stick your crochet coming out to the front. Let's go at the back again after that double crochet, yarn over and pull up a loop. Yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops, yarn over, pull through the next 2. So just like this, you're going to keep following this method and work a front post double crochet and a back post double crochet, alternating in each of these stitches, and I'll see you at the end here. I'm now at the end of my second row. I've got a couple of more stitches left and we're going to work in those together. Yarn over, I need to work a front post double crochet around this one, stick your crochet around here, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through the first 2, yarn over, pull through the next 2. Now in this one, we're going to finish off with a back post double crochet. So we do need to do something in this one. So yarn over, go from the back, come out from the front, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through the first 2, yarn over, pull through the next 2. Now this completes your row. And from here, every single row is going to be worked in this same way. So start off by chaining 3, turn your work around, and each time you're just going to look at what we can see here. If we see a back post double crochet first, we're going to go around that and work a back post double crochet. So yarn over, go from the back and pull up a loop like this. Yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops, yarn over, pull through the next 2 loops. We've just worked that stitch. Yarn over, as we can see a front post, we're going to work a front post double crochet around it. Yarn over, go from the right, come out from the left and pull up a loop. Yarn over, pull through the first 2 and then the back 2. And just like this, we're going to keep repeating this process. I'm almost at the end of this row. Let's work the last few stitches together. So every single time I see a front post, we're going to work a front post around it. When we see a back post double crochet, let's go ahead and work a back post double crochet around that stitch. We're going to work our last front post double crochet around this, chain 3 from our previous round, and that completes my 3rd row as well. And now you can really see the ribbon coming along. So from here, as we said, you're going to repeat the same process over and over again. Chain 3, turn your work around. I'm going to just work one more row with you guys, and from there you can certainly follow the same method and keep working on this until you get your desired length of your project. Okay, so chain 3 and I can see a front post double crochet. So yarn over, let's work a front post double crochet around this stitch. I can see a back post double crochet next, so let's go ahead and work a back post double crochet there. Next is a front post, and the one after that is a back post. Front post and a back post. There we go. Follow this method and work as many rows as you like. If you enjoyed working this stitch with me, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.